Hi, Chandra again, back about my book. Now, the book is also an inquiry on the self. It's a follow-up on my previous book, Who Are You? Now, most people get too stuck with a narrative of their life. This is called a conceptual self. A conceptual self which is just built on memories from our childhood to the present. It is where you get stuck of who you are in the world. But only if you have a clear understanding of who you are will you have peace in the world. That narrative is where the ego takes in, and you get stuck into moments of depression and sorrow because you feel you want to be special, and the whole world is promoted by that unconscious ego where it's all about more, how much more can you get, how much more money can you make. None of these things promise happiness. It takes very little for happiness. You can be the most richest man in the world and be more miserable, and be a pauper in the streets and be happy. Now, when you do an inquiry on the self, there is only one supreme self, which the Bible calls I am, and Islam also calls I am, which Hindu philosophy identifies with Shiva. That is the one supreme self, the I am, which has existed before you were born and will exist after you die. Once you have clarity of who you are you this narrative in your mind which comes and goes, or something which is unchanging and has been eternally present? There will be clarity and peace in your mind, because no amount of anxiety is going to change what is going to happen to your conceptual self. And if you're stuck with that conceptual identity, you're stuck in a collective ego consciousness of the world, and there is no happiness there. This is coming to you from a spiritual side of the book. If you look at it from physics, Einstein says the past, present and future are stubbornly persistent illusions. This is a fact. What exists is over these illusionary boundaries and an eternal presence, which is God. So know who you are and identify with who yourself is. Are you something which is a conceptual identity with success and failure in this world? While in Hinduism it says calling yourself a sinner is the biggest sin you can do, because you're calling God a sinner. You're an expression of the universe and the absolute. You have to love yourself and be complete, but know clearly who you are. Don't think your conceptual identity with that narrative. That is a ghost. Just thought I'll add that on about my book. More on my book, I can keep talking, but I think if anybody is really interested in it, do go through it, and it's peppered with jokes and stuff, so it'll keep you even in a light heart. Chalo, cheers, good night.